Welcome back. Our military men and women go above and beyond to protect our freedoms.
And joining us now is a lady who is trying to devote all of her time and energy to make sure that our veterans in the community know a little bit something about the VA mortgage. Joining us is Patty White. She is the president of Military Direct Mortgage. It's so good to see you. So let's talk about the VA loan. You say a lot of people don't know much about VA and what these veterans have at their fingertips to use to help them get a home.
Right. It's really one of the most underused benefits that our veterans have available to them. So excited to get the word out and let people know that it's available for them. It's a great product.
What are some of the advantages with it?
100% financing. So you can buy a home or refinance your home to 100% of the appraised value, which is amazing.
Yeah.
No mortgage insurance, much lower interest rate than other loan products, low closing costs. It's assumable, so if you have a VA loan and you're selling your house, you can actually have someone assume that loan, which is a great selling point if you're struggling to sell your home. So,
what about the process of going through and applying for a VA loan? Is it typically longer than the typical mortgage? Because it's not fun trying to apply for a mortgage. You know, it can be a very arduous and very not fun experience.
It's not fun. We try to make it fun. It's no longer than any other loan process. And in fact, if you have an existing VA loan and you wanted to refinance, there's a streamlined refinance option that's very quick. No appraisal, very limited documentation needed from the borrower. Those close very quickly. So
these advantages are huge. I've owned a couple homes, and I mean the things you're saying are hitting triggers in my head of like, oh my gosh. And yeah. I'm not lucky enough to have served in our military, but who is eligible for this?
So active military, veterans, reservists, and National Guard who have served for 6 years, and actually surviving spouses of military members who have lost their lives as a result of their service are also eligible for the product.
So if there is a veteran who's watching or a family member of a veteran and they're thinking to themselves, I didn't know this existed, I'm thinking about getting a home or refinancing, what have you, what are some of the things that you think they need to know?
Contact us and we'll walk you through the process. You know, we never knew about the VA home loan product ourselves, and we wanted to do a cash out refinance, and someone finally told us about it. We were able to refinance up to 100% of the appraised value, take the cash out to pay off debt and make some home improvements, and it made a huge difference for us. So if I had known about it when we bought our first house, that would have been amazing. And it is a benefit you can use more than once. So if you buy a house with a VA loan, you can refinance with it, or if you decide it's time to downsize or expand if your family is growing, you can use it to buy your next home as well.
I'm waiting. This sounds amazing. I'm waiting for the catch. Like, what are there limitations on what types of properties you can buy with it, or I mean?
It has to be your primary residence, but you could buy a 1 to 4 family home, a VA approved condo, even a manufactured home, and VA will be your product.
Why, for people who are watching as well, why work with Military Direct? Why come contact you guys? What do you think sets you apart from other organizations?
I think our employees just have a passion to help veterans and military. We have a lot of veterans and reservists on staff as loan officers with us, and we're small enough that you really get white glove treatment. You know, the person who answers the phone and takes your loan application is with you through the entire process until you close. A lot of larger lenders, if you call, you never speak to the same person twice. It's an assembly line, and we just take a very different approach.
Well, and also veterans, ring true to you personally. Your husband is a Coast Guard veteran, and so you said that you took advantage of this. Had you known earlier, it would have been great, but you took advantage of it, and it's wonderful. And he's here too. We should bring him up here, although I don't know if he'd really appreciate that.
What for anybody out there that wants to get into this? What's the easiest way for them to get a hold of you guys?
You can call 844-MDM4U or go to our website. You can apply online and make it really easy. So give us calls, get on our website, and someone will be right there to help you.
And this is like a lot of different things with money that's sitting out there. This is not being taken advantage of nearly as much as it should, right?
That's absolutely correct. I mean, it's a government-backed program, and 30% of veterans who are already homeowners knew about the VA home loan product. So it's something that so many people don't take advantage of, and they really should.
And in this community, we were talking earlier, there's just so many, we're so blessed to have such a military-rich community when you think about NAS and Mayport and Kings Bay, and so there are a lot of people who could take advantage of this. They just need to know a little bit more And you say, contact you.
There's no limits. Not like the first 10 call, then there's no more money left, right?
No, plenty of money for our veterans, and
That is
happy to
cool.
help as many as possible.
Absolutely.
So with a purchase, if you're looking for a home, contact us. We do free pre-approvals, so you can shop for a home with confidence and know you're already approved for a mortgage, which is a great
Well, that's a great
benefit,
step
too.
to start off with, too, just to know what you can apply for and what's
Exactly
available.
what you can afford.
Yeah, Patty, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thanks
Appreciate
for
you
having
coming
me.
down here. Yes, and thank you for your service and your husband's service as well. We really do appreciate that.
I would like to thank Military Direct Mortgage for making that segment possible. For more information, visit militarydirectmortgage.com. You can also call 844-MDM-4U.